Hello and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be doing a stock analysis on Banzai International. Now Banzai International is a MarTech company, which is a company that is in the market technologies, so that is the MarTech. Now it is an industry that is growing rapidly at the moment, which is also why I am focusing on it, that as well as its 23% increase today. Now, as you can see here, the graph of this stock is quite disgusting. As you can see, it says it was launched at $50. No, not 5,500. This is wrong. The actual IPO launch was at $10, and that is because we did have a reverse stock split here, where if you had 50, you would gain a single stock. All right, with that out of the way, and that also means there might be some speculation in the stock, because this means that a lot of people who bought in early and everybody before now, basically, well, they're down. So chances are people, after they see it today where it spiked, are gonna want to get out. The other day it spiked as well. On the 18th, it was also up, just like it is today, and then it fell down again and then increased. So it is very, very, very volatile. If you go into this stock, it is you. I'll say you have a less chance of winning this on this stock than you would have roulette. I think there is a 3% chance this stock isn't gonna go below one again and then just stay there for forever. With that being said, there is some interesting things to this. They recently bought Vidello, which is a video company which help you make animations that are quite difficult to make otherwise. For let's say you want to make a marketing campaign, you can use Vidello. So you know those companies who use animated figurines. Well, Vidello can help you do that quite easily, even if you're not an animator or a programmer in any way. And they also bought OpenReel, an AI company, which helps make videos for marketing, and it's very cheap. And they bought those companies, and then they boosted the revenue by 13 million. So there is something good to this. Of course, they also were able to buy two companies. That being said, their cash flow is minus 6 million. They have around 4 million in the bank and about 10 million in debt. Now, with that the way, we can also look at the graph a bit. Now, as you can see, we are right now on a breakthrough point here. As you can see, is going right through the earlier one we had right here. As you can see, it actually also tested right over here. So this is quite a small point, but it is a breakthrough point, and after it hit that, it went back down again. As you can see, it was all the way up in 1.4 and then it went back down. So yeah, that was yesterday and today actually also. So as you can see, but today it is trading. So yesterday it went up and then went down again the same day. And then today, as you can see, we have this plus 24%, which is this small one right here. Now, I don't really like companies that are this speculative, but I do like the market industry. I do think that market technology is going to increase over the years, especially with AI. And this might be a winner, but it's very, very speculative. Now, as you can see down here in the earnings, they don't really make any money. As you can see, the reason it says minus this large amount on their each stock, that's because there are so few stocks in there actually exists. As you can see, are minus four. What's that? Actually, they lost $2.6 for each stock, but that's because there's not that many stocks in action. As you can see here, then somehow they managed to only lose $0.07 per stock, which is actually quite impressive. So they are increasing. As you can see, they even have, is that the same estimate? No, it's actually half of the estimate earlier. This, as you can see, this is estimated minus 12 USD, which means they estimate to lose 0.12 US dollars for each stock, and this time they only estimate to lose 0.06. Quite interesting, and of course they don't pay dividends. And then as you can see here, the financials, it's quite bad. As you can see here in the revenue, what the way that they get it is because, well, they are in the Americas quite a lot. They also are in Europe and Middle East and Africa and also Asia. So it's not a primarily American or European company. So as you can see, that's of course great that they are in several countries. But as you can see by country, that you can see this actually falls down over here. Then of course, and as you can see, they are, I can't even speak today, a data-driven marketing and sales solutions. So they do also partner up with many other companies like HubSpot and other companies in that same category. So they do offer solutions and are trading also with the companies like Brace. They are competitors with them, but it's very, very speculative at the moment. Now, look at the seasonals here. As you can see, well, the graph speaks for itself. It rarely goes well. The only year that it was decent, not even decent, where it barely didn't lose anything was 2022, which is quite insane as that was a very bad year for many stocks. Now the technicals on this for the day, as you can see, that's a buy. For the month, it is a strong sell in the moving averages. It's actually a buy in the oscillators, but overall it is a sell for the month. And as you can see for the month, if we scroll all the way back here, you can see that the month started right over here, about 1.4, so it is not even up there yet. So we are a bit down for the month. Maybe it'll get up. As you can see, we are going towards a golden cross here. As you can see, the 200-day and 50-day moving averages are getting closer, but this is very, very speculative. And analyst rating, we actually do have an analyst rating. As you can see, we have one. A single analyst has made a strong buy on this and says it's going to go up to $4. Now, I did see another stock analyst on stockanalytics.com who said it was going to go up to 125, which is very, very, very insane. I personally don't think that's going to happen. I'm actually going to show you right now. Alright, as you can see here on stockanalysis.com, you can see there is a strong buy here also, and the price target is 125, which is 9,600% up from where it is right now. So imagine if you invest $1 now and it hits this, you will gain $10,000, which is insane. So do I think this is going to happen? No, I don't think that's going to happen at all. So be wary. And the crazy part about this is, if you go look at the analyst who did this, as you can see, the profile of the one who did it is Edward Wu at Ancient Ascendant Capital. As you can see here, he has had it on strong buy all the way through 24 on April. He did actually lower it, which means he is not a complete idiot, of course. Maybe he opted to a 163 here because they bought those two other companies. I'm not gonna sit here and speculate on that. But you can see his stars here ain't that great, and his average return is minus, and success rate is 40%, which is not that great considering you're a stock analyst. So yeah, have that in consideration, as some stock analysts really don't know how to make an analyst, or they just have a very different outlook on the stock than other people. Sometimes I might personally be wrong, of course. That is just the way that analysts. If I thought this was a great analyst, I would say go check out this guy. But I don't. I think it's wrong. I personally think it's wrong. So yeah, be very careful with this. Also, I read some of their press releases, and they are very, very biased. Of course, they always are once they come from the company. But in their case, I think it's incredible how positive it is always. Now I'm going to show you the website, as just you can see, get a gist of what they do. As you can see here, transform cold leads into engaged buyers, and you can see the platform up here, and they grow your brand, reach, Demio, boost, open reel. They have all of these stuff, so they have a lot of different things that you can get, which can help you get more sales, which of course is a great thing. So yeah, they're not completely useless, but I personally think that the company is a bit of a gamble, bit of a gamble. I'm personally not going to buy into this at all because I just think it's way too highly valued. Now, if you did like this stock, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.